Hello, you're with KPIScore Help. In this video, we'll dive into workflows. Workflows in KPIScore organize the flow of forms, define access levels for approvals and viewing, and schedule the sequence of tasks. From the Settings panel, click on the Workflows tab. If you use the Quick Setup, you might already see some default workflows, but let's create a new one. Click Create Workflow. You'll first select the type of workflow. The Plan versus Actual workflow sends out the same form at both the start and end of the day, capturing planned activities and actual outcomes. The KPI score field in these forms tracks employee performance. The task log workflow is used for logging details like daily activities or expenses. Let's create a Plan versus Actual workflow. Enter the name and add description if needed. Choose an icon to represent it. Click Next. Click Add to select a request form, which employees will fill out. Review the form and click Add Form. Add a matching approval form for managers to validate submissions. Once you select the request form and approval form, those forms will be repeated for the third and fourth steps. Now click Next. Then click Save Workflow. Click Next again. All the mandatory fields have a red icon. Assign managers who can control the workflow, including starting, resending, and viewing all information. Viewers can only view workflow details and information. Choose between automated or manual scheduling. If automated, select a calendar. This is to account for holidays and extra shifts. Set the frequency, daily, weekly, etc. Choose the start date and trigger time, then click Save. Select the Submit type. Choose between individual and group. In individual mode, forms are sent to each employee and reports are calculated separately. In group mode, forms are sent to all selected employees, and any one of them can submit. This option is ideal for team tasks. In Step 1, select the employees responsible for filling out the forms. You can set a waiting time and processing time. Late submissions will be flagged if they exceed the set processing time. Assign approvers for the initial day plan stage and final approval stages as needed. There can be one or many approvers for each stage. You can either have the same approvers or select different ones. Once all required fields are filled, you can save as draft or publish the workflow. Remember that all users must be active before you publish. The Workflows Kebab menu allows you to edit settings, lock workflows with a passcode for added control, and prevent unauthorized changes. This concludes the setup of workflows. In our next video, we'll cover setting targets.